Hey guys, welcome to the video tonight. So tonight we are stamping a stamp from Viva Las Vegas Stamps. And it is this lady that I'm sure you guys can all relate to. Have you ever had a day that you're just like, ah? Well, that's her. And that's all of us. That was me this week, and that is the friend I'm making a card for. So, okay. Um, so we're going to set that aside for a minute. Let me take that stamp off. Next, I'm going to show you the dies that we're going to use. So they look like little squares, right? But they are actually MFT dies, and they are like interactive dies, I call them. Let me, hang on, what are they called? Interactive window stacks. So, needs to let go of my magnet. Okay, so, like three sides have, goes this way. So this side cuts, and this side cuts, and this side like makes a fold. So when you turn it over, you can kind of lift it straight up in like a peekaboo kind of window. So that's really neat. So I cut some cardstock. This is just like the front of a card. And, excuse me, it kind of creases it right there. I don't know if you can really see that, but we'll go ahead and kind of bend that up a little bit. So it kind of makes it like peekaboo. So I just embossed just the plain cardstock with swirly doos because I seem to be into the swirly doo thing these days. Alright, so for right now, I'll move that out of the way. I just have a white card base, and we are going to tape all of this down, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Everything's sticking to me. Anyway, so I hope she gets a kick out of this card. I know work days can get super crazy, and we all have had days that are like this sentiment that I'm going to show you in just a minute. Alright, so I have to kind of try to line this up. Can't see it very well. Hope that's it. Okay, and press. Alright, awesome. So now we have that there, and then you can open the open the card there. So we're going to put this lady on the front. Of course, we are going to dot her up a little. Actually, I don't think it needs to be quite that large. Let me cut a little of that. Yeah, maybe not. I still better cut just a smidge. Alright, there we go. Let's put just a little bit more there. And one little tiny piece there. Alright, I want it to stay well popped. Or well popped up anyway. Alright. So, we'll just kind of place her right in the center, I believe. Alright, and I love the whole black and white theme because I'm thinking, you know, the good with the bad, the life, you know, the yin with the yang, and the whole 9 yards. So, alright, so next we will stamp our sentiment in here. Let's slide that Misty back over. And we're going to stamp it right in here, so maybe this will hold it. I think I need that bar thing, which is super hard to yank off. Okay, there we go. Okay, honestly can't remember where this sentiment is from. It's either a Funny Bones or a Creative Visions, and I can't remember which. So if you really, really want it, I don't think I have that lined up right. Let's see. I feel like I need to tilt it just a little bit. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, let's just ink and see. Alrighty. Yay, it's stamped. Okay, so it says, I hope you guys can see it. Has it been one of those open the stapler and hit everyone in the head kind of day? Oh, yes it has. Anyway, so I know she has those, and she will appreciate that and get a good laugh, hopefully. Sometimes we feel like crying. We might laugh just because, you know, we can't cry at work, maybe. Alright, so I think that is super cute. I can hear a little bit of tape right there. Run my finger over that. Okay, so I was thinking it's a little plain, even though like it's embossed, and I feel like you can't put anything on there or it takes away from the effect. But I wanted to put this just because, partly, I guess for her as an inside joke, like, I feel like, you know, in certain situations, it's kind of like fake it till you make it, or, you know, you kind of have to be there dressed up, playing the part and whatever, even though you may be screaming on the inside, you are smiling and looking pretty and hello everyone. So, you know, we have to do that in life sometimes for our job, and we may just want to hit them in the head with a stapler. So this is my, I don't know, ode to real life, I guess. It's like the bow and the scream, the two sides of us. Alright, so this might be the way we look on the outside. That's kind of what we're feeling on the inside. And the little bow kind of reminds me of like Minnie Mouse or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that is going to be there. And then on the inside, I will write a little message that you guys may not be able to read. Or I shouldn't read on air, I guess. And I also want to show you, well, I was thinking about doing this sentiment, which, let me stamp this out and show you real quick since we've got a minute. That is going to dry anyway, so I thought about doing this one as well. So tell me what you guys think about this. That one up. It depends on, you know, kind of who you are creating for. You have to think about them and how their reaction would be. Ever have one of those days where your middle finger wants to answer every question? I definitely had some of those. So, anyway, I considered putting that on there, but I really like the stapler thing, so it's handy. It's on a desk, and she has a desk, and there you go. So, I will show you kind of something I did, I guess, as a boo-boo, or I feel like it's a boo-boo now. I wanted to make it work, but I just couldn't. I really, really enjoyed this stamp, and I kind of wanted to send several of my girlfriends one, but I cut white cardstock and embossed it, and with the swirly-do, and then I cut like layers of this, and then I embossed it, but I made this smaller, like you guys see. So what we made covered the whole card, which I think looks way better, a little more sleek or something. So this does not, and first of all, it's going to be hard to glue down with these tiny little sides. Then you would have to like put something in there to pop it up, maybe something on black and then white, or I don't know, layer it. So because white on white, you know, is not going to work. Even if you pop it up, it's still not the same. Maybe I could brush the edges or something. But anyway, I just don't really like the look with the border there. But, of course, I wasted my time. Before I even put it together, I just knew this idea was going to work. Do you guys ever do that? Like, you just know your idea is awesome, so you're just going to cut a bunch, and, oh, you're going to make everybody laugh, and it's going to be so great, and you're going to mail them to all the people, and then nothing. And you kind of wasted that. Not that that's a waste. I mean, I can use it. It'll be fine. But not for this card, because I don't like it. I like this version better. So, oh well. But anyway, thanks for joining me and the Screaming Lady. And if you have ever had a day like this, then just let out a scream. It's happy, it's healthy. I think it makes us feel better. Just give yourself a moment to have a good scream, and the day will go better, I promise. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.